and I just gave myself a promise that
There is a quote I once read that says, "Autumn shows us how beautiful it is to let things go." And maybe this year those words can remind us that letting go is not always an ending. Sometimes it's just the beginning of something new. It's finally time to feel that cool breeze carrying a sense of renewal. The kind that makes you want to take a deep breath, collect the final leaves of summer, sip a warm coffee, or spend a little time creating something by hand. It's a season for wrapping both hands around a cup of tea, for cheerful afternoons in soft sweaters, for vibing under the rainy weather and collecting new wardrobe pieces, the kind of clothing that feels like autumn itself and somehow makes you feel more connected to its energy. This is definitely my favorite part of it. Even in the simplest days, whether you are spending them alone or with someone you love, there is this gentle joy that seems to float in the air. And guys, this is literally my first autumn in Korea, and I honestly can't handle how beautiful it is. Every corner feels alive with color and calm. I want to visit all the local places, the cozy bookshops and coffee shops, and just soak in as much of it as I can. Have you ever felt that way? Like you are stepping into a new season in a completely new country and everything feels fresh, unfamiliar, and magical at once? Maybe it sounds a little romanticized, I know, but maybe that's the point. Maybe this is the season to romanticize everything again, because why not? When something stirs your emotions, let it. When something feels right, follow it. If it is something that makes you feel alive, truly alive, that's the best reason to embrace it. Autumn carries the energy of transformation, reminding us that every change brings its own kind of beauty and every ending quietly makes room for something new to grow. So as the days turn softer and the colors begin to fade, maybe this is our reminder to welcome change with open hearts, to live with gratitude, and to notice the small pieces of magic in the world around us, the ones that makes you feel full and warm again.
I have my favorite coffee. Actually, it's not my favorite, but for now I think it's my favorite because the winter is coming. Okay, autumn just started, but for me it's already time to drink something hot. I just started working like a month ago, so I barely have time to film something, and I have this really big urge of filming and showing beautiful places and stuff to the people and things I'm experiencing, but I don't know how people are managing so many things with work, especially. And sometimes I'm thinking like, I don't even have a kid and such kind of responsibility, so how people who have kids literally do anything. I think they are best at time management. Now I understand how hard it can be. The smell is perfect. I think I will make the rest of my plans for tomorrow because it's already night and I can't do what I wanted to do anymore, even though I have some of the materials with me. But I will just postpone it, it's okay.
Walking clowns with you so high. With every step, I feel I can fly. Your love is a breeze, gentle and kind. In your embrace, true peace I find. Every moment with you feels so right. In your love I find my light. Pride in my heart, a smile on my face. With you, my love, in this endless embrace. You light up my world, shine like the sun. My rock, my strength, you're the only.
Over the past few years, autumn somehow became my favorite season, especially October, when the air turns crisp and you can feel that soft transition into colder days. The kind of weather that just makes you want to curl up at home, wrap yourself in a blanket, and watch your favorite movies or shows for hours. Honestly, I was so excited for this season, for everything that was coming, everything waiting ahead. Lately, life has been pretty busy actually. Work, adapting to a new environment. I didn't really have time for my hobbies or those quiet moments I usually love. But this seasonal shift was somehow so different. It kinda woke something up inside me, that small spark that makes you want to just breathe deeper, look around, and remember how good it feels to simply be here. To be honest, I couldn't walk much recently since I injured my knee and I've been told to rest as much as possible. But when your heart just needs to go out, I had that exact feeling. So I decided to give myself one full day, no work, no pressure, no responsibilities, just me wandering around, soaking in the autumn air. And of course, I brought my camera with me. That made me even more excited. Because let's be real, taking good pictures is always the perfect ending to the day, right?
Proud of you, my love, in every single way. To be by my side, I'll seize the day.
So that day, I decided to visit a place that perfectly balances peace and energy, Boramae Park. This park actually has a pretty interesting story. It used to be the site of the Korean Air Force Academy, and later in 1985 the city acquired the land and turned it into the public park. It was named Boramae, which means young hawk, the symbol of the Air Force Academy. Now it is one of these places where you can really feel the colorful charm of Seoul, calm, green, and full of life. Families come here for picnics, kids run around near the ponds, and you will even find a dog playground where pets can run freely. There is also a musical fountain, tennis and badminton courts, an artificial turf soccer field, and even a rock climbing wall. What I really like about Boramae Park is how it brings together different parts of life, which is energy, calmness, and community, all in one place.
Hi guys, this is one of the calmest days of my life, I think. Usually I always went to the nature somewhere in the parks, and I was deliberately choosing the places where there were no people. But I could not go so far from my home these days. That's why I decided to come to this park, which is called Boramae Park. And I just was hoping that there would be no people, but hell no, it's the last day of Chuseok and everyone is outside, like on a date, and they are bringing their kids or so many other reasons, I don't know. So I think it will rain soon, but I'm just trying to do something. My husband's birthday is coming, and I'm trying to make something handmade. I already have 2 gifts, but this one I just wanted to be handmade. That's why I decided to come here, because these days we are both at home holidays, so it's not possible for me to do anything together with him, since it's birthday gift, of course. So let's see if I can make it, because I think it will rain, but I will just try to make it sooner.
There's a light on in the kitchen and a cold beer in the fridge. One light over the front door shining on the welcome mat. The stars are bright, they look close enough to touch. The fireflies are out tonight, so let them light the way. 'Cause there's a house, a country house, and when I find it, that's where I'll stay. There's a fresh cut row of flowers sitting on the windowsill, a warm bed and an old quilt that she made herself. It's a place where you can slow down and let go of everything. It's been calling me forever, and I'm not that far away from that house, that country house. And when I find it, that's where I'll stay.
Okay, let's start with cutting.
When I find it, that's where I'll stay. When I
Okay, this is how it looks like from, and we are just going to decorate inside. And I also have pen, so probably I will write down something on that, but I didn't think about idea yet.
find it, that's where I'll stay.
We're going to start from opening up the inside part. Oh, this looks easy. Well, I want my main character, which I had here, and today's main character will be this kind of. So guys, this is the final result. Tell me your opinion. I'm so happy. But I will fix this part a little bit because it's really windy and I couldn't make it better. But I'm so proud because I was collecting these ones for a really long time. So yeah.
So guys, that was my October in Korea, full of autumn colors, cozy vibes, fallen leaves, and little hobbies. If you enjoyed this video or felt inspired, please consider supporting my channel by subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment. I wish you a beautiful autumn days, take care, and see you next time! Bye bye!